Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Ramayana83. As you may remember, Kaushalya had been praying all night long. Rama fell on the ground, clasped her feet in his hands, and she lifted him and embraced him. She looked at him with swimming eyes and spoke to him, "Child, born as you are in the illustrious race of the Ishvakus, you are a worthy scion of that race. May you follow in their footsteps and be as famed as they were, and may you live long. The noble king will crown you as the Yuvaraja today. You must ever pay respect to your father, who is righteous and good." Kaushalya led him to a jeweled seat and placed before him eatables, which had been prepared for the morning. Rama was sorely distressed. Because he could not refuse her anything, he made a pretense of accepting the seat by placing his hand on it and leaning against it. Rama had made up his mind to leave for Dandaka that very day, and he thought the moment had come when she should be told. With a slight hesitation, with a faltering in his stoic calm, with his head bent down, with his eyes seeking the ground, Rama stood, and after a moment spoke in a firm voice. "Mother, a great misfortune has befallen you, my Sita, and my beloved brother Lakshman. It happened just now, and you do not know about it yet. Mother, this jeweled seat does not befit me now. What I need is an asana made of darba grass. The time has come when I should abandon all this and go to the Dandaka forest and remain there. I am leaving for the forest very soon. I must withdraw my mind from all the thoughts of kingly comforts and live in the forest for 14 years with my mind set on the other world. I must live on fruits and roots gathered by myself in the forest, and how can I accept the food you have placed before me? The king will crown Bharata as the Yuvaraja, and he has asked me to dwell in the forest like a tapasvin. Mother, 6 years and 8 more will I spend in the forest." Kaushalya was listening. For a moment she could not grasp what he was saying, and, like a god who has been pushed to the earth, like a branch of a shala tree felled by an axe, she fell senseless on the ground. Rama went to her, lifted her up tenderly, and placed her on a seat. He sat stroking her with loving hands. She regained consciousness, and she looked at Rama. She said, "Rama, if only you had not been born to me, I would not have had to suffer this grief. The only pain I was then suffering was the thought that I was a barren woman. I now feel that I would have been infinitely better than the state I am now reduced to. You know only too well that I have never been dear to the king. I was confident that you would make up for the loss by your love for me. I am the eldest queen, no doubt. But I have been insulted by the younger queens of the king, and now, after you have gone, indignities will be heaped on me. How can I express the depth of pain and unhappiness in my mind? Tears will now flow constantly from these eyes, which will be longing to see you. Death will certainly be welcome. All these years I have been slighted by Keiki and her maids, since the king has never treated me well. Even the few loyal friends and companions I have will now avoid me, since Keiki's son will be the king hereafter. Rama, it is 17 years since you were born, and I have been able to bear a great deal of unhappiness, as you are here by my side. How can I live without looking at your beautiful face? How can I live in the midst of all these painful surroundings? I perform so many vratas, and I worship the Lord daily without fail. All my prayers have been for your welfare, and they have proved fruitless, like seeds sown in salty soil. I am the most unfortunate of all beings, and that is why perhaps my prayers have been unanswered. My heart is indeed made of stone, or else it should have broken down like the banks of a river which is suddenly filled with water during the rainy season." Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.